What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy J Reed for J Reed's Love of Cars. So I think I got a lemon. You heard it right. I think I got a lemon. So why do I say that? Well, my homeboy came today and I took him for a ride in the Mustang GT. Yep, because it's funky. But there was a small problem. The air conditioner was blowing hot. Now, I kind of noticed this yesterday when my wife and I went out. But prior to that, perfectly fine. I've even taken this thing on road trips, on a road trip for an hour and a half in the Texas heat. Did perfectly fine. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm hoping maybe it's just a fuse, but some telling me it's not, because the more I read about these cars, the more that I see that they sometimes have issues with some cracking up under the dash, which that's a terrible problem. But that also leads me to believe that the dealer, or maybe even the previous owner, juiced up the AC refrigerant just so he can get rid of it. Sucks ass, but hey, it is what it is. And of course it's old as is, so it's my problem now. Anyway, it's no bueno. I'm hoping it's something simple like a fuse, but maybe not. And at the same time too, I got some touch-up paint to kind of fix these wheels. So we're gonna get to that. But first, like I said, my homeboy came over here earlier, took him for a ride, and just so happened, I got to do my first, so what, street pool race, whatever you wanna call it. And unfortunately, I had a passenger in there, so I'm sure he was nervous as hell. But it was a good time. And the irony of it was a C7, what I believe to be a Grand Sport. It didn't have stock wheels and tires, so I don't know if it was stock or not. But I downshifted and I regrettably whooped the shit out of him. It was hilarious, funny as well. But I was kind of torn at the same time. But hey, it was fun, and that's all that counts. And that's kind of what I bought it for. Didn't overheat, didn't nothing. Temperatures remained the same. Unlike that one, you just do some street pulls. I mean, we're looking at 120 coolant temperature and 130 transmission temperature. It's exactly what I wanted. A nice, calm, street, fast car, so to speak. But right now, we need to get up under this hood, try to pull this fuse, and see what the problem is. Worst case scenario, I will put a little bit of, I want to say that's the condenser, the low pressure condenser plug right there. I know that's the high pressure, so that's the one that I need if I want to pump some Freon in it. Pretty sure that's it. We're gonna find out, but first we need to figure out what's going on with this fuse. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be 42. 42 would be somewhere, I don't know. We gotta find 42. Be right back at you. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think we're right here, and 42 would be this one right here. I mean, we all know that it's not going, I know I'm not gonna be that lucky for it to be this fuse, but I think I'm gonna need two hands. Ain't got no fuse puller in here. All right, I'm gonna pause y'all once again. All right, we got the fuse pulled. No bueno, it's not that. It is not that. Let's put that back. I think it's another one too. Let me look into that. Let's face it, I'm not gonna be so lucky for that to be the case. So now, I think I'm gonna see if the AC clutch is spinning. We gotta find the AC clutch. Start this bad boy up and see if that's spinning once it's on. Let's get a start. It's not gonna be a cold start. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Gonna be no bueno with the hood up. Boy, I got a lot to learn in this goddamn car. Now let's see if this clutch is spinning. I don't think it's spinning, but at the same time, I did not turn on the AC. That bad boy all the way up. places. I don't know what I'm looking at. I